I finally have a chance to do your reading. I'm wearing my stunning dress. Ooh, I feel, feels like kind of gaudy and I like it. If you don't focus on my double chin. All right. Anywho, I was swamped when I got into work today, so it took me a while to get this done. I had actually started a reading and my energy was all over the place, so I didn't take it. So we'll see if some of the same cards come up. I wanted to use this deck, the Deviant Moon, because I feel like this is the deck of October's. Every time I've done a reading for you, I've used that deck. And I also wanted to direct your attention to my double chin. No, the outside. Because that's where the Fortuna, I didn't realize that that cross was affiliated with her. I just thought it was a Celtic. So that's also awesome. That's also awesome. And again, it's like a gravestone, but that's in somebody's private house. Hudson do be weird, I guess. They do be rich. That's what they do be. But anyway, all right. So the question here is whether or not October's should buy a table at this event. Is it going to be lucrative? Is it, I mean, that's a given. Should you, Page of Swords flew out. So that's the question that we're going to try to answer here, humbly here. Fortuna, opportuna. I'm not doing the Celtic. I'm going to cut these in 3 piles. I'm going to be doing so many Celtics tonight. I probably will not even know if I'm coming or going. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm going to cut with my left hand because meeting Michael, he's like, that's, he had me cut with my left hand. I thought, oh, that's cool. And it's maybe because it's the heart. I don't know. But I'm going to cut 3 piles. Please. Okay. So we're going to do situation, action, outcome. That's what we're going to do. All right. Situation. We got the Hanged Man. He wanted to come out. Yes. Action. 6 of Pentacles. Outcome. Okay. So first off, we have the Hanged Man reversed in the situation. So this card is always about, card of Pisces. It's always about looking at things from another perspective. Making sure that you get all perspectives. There is a little stagnation in here or feeling stuck about the decision. So you definitely, I think, should bounce this idea off of many other different people, including vendors that have vended there. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, though. Ace of Pentacles, really looking to, obviously make some money. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed under here. So wanting to be very careful before paying for this. Right? King of Wands, lots of passion, definitely lots of passion reversed. I mean, definitely from what I'm getting, I think October's would be perfect, but you want to get all the information. Yep, got the 5 of Wands. So, before you make a commitment, you want to make sure that you figure out if this is going to be lucrative. And I think one of the ways to do that is if you know any of the vendors that have done it, do reach out to them. That's one thing I would, get a reading from me, Anna, Coco. You should pull some cards yourself. You should definitely, this should be, I don't want to say a law of average, but this is something you should do. But again, in the situation, Hangman reversed. Don't get stagnant here. Don't get debilitated about what are we going to do, which I know you'll make a decision, either yay or nay, and not let it just kind of like pass. But first thing under the deck is the Ace of Pentacles upright. So I do like that. It does kind of talk about, maybe a brand new beginning. You've never done this event before. So, but the Queen of Pentacles reversed is holding on to her money. She's not going to let it go until she knows. And also King of Wands. Yeah, we might be perfect for it, but I need to find out some more information. 5 of Wands under that is like, I need to talk to some people. I need to get several opinions if so. And then you have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is also upright. So once you're armed with information, then you'll make the decision. Okay, so that's your situation. Pretty clear on the situation. Action. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Not my favorite card. It might, here's the thing with the Six of Pentacles. There's not an equal give and take here, but we're going to clarify and see what else is under it. Sometimes with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, you could be paying too much and it's not worth the risk. And this is exactly the question you're asking. And universe is kind of saying it might not be worth the risk, okay, because of the Six of Pentacles reversed. You want to make sure that when you talk to other people, and especially vendors, or if you've known people that have done the show, to find out, like, is this lucrative? Because not only have to pay $900 for a table, you definitely have to buy product. Now, that's a couple different things. It might be that you spend a ton up front and just have to wait for profits. So that's why we are going to clarify. So underneath, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, not wanting to miss out, not wanting to be left out in the cold, wanting to make money. I like the Five of Pentacles reversed. This talks about getting in on something. And these are both reversed. And then under that, we have the Temperance card. And it's like, if you're patient and you're willing to put a bunch of money up front, it should be lucrative for you. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles under there. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Magician, which is one of the cards that I got prior, okay? Magician is like manifest what you want, because there is money to gain here. There is money to gain. You have to be patient, and you have to be willing to kind of take a hit initially, putting out the table, putting out the product. The Nine of Pentacles does talk about abundance. And again, it's reversed because we're talking about time. And we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Can you handle it? Can your business, this is stuff you have to look at. Can you handle taking a couple $1,000 hit to buy product until the money comes in? And then the Magician, manifest what you want. You need to do a little bit of magic regarding this. You do have the Sun. You have the Sun reversed, though. And the Sun talks about, there are hidden aspects to this. And so that's why you have to talk to the vendors. So you have, the Sun was actually under here. You actually got the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. So there's extra work if you're willing to put in the extra work. If you're willing to kind of wait for the profits. If you're willing to be in the red, then I think it's going to be good, girl. That's all I'm saying. Because again, let's recap. First card, Six of Pentacles reversed, which is, maybe not being equal give and take. Because why? You have to shell out a bunch of money initially, just number one for the table and the product, right? So that was the first card that came out. Six of Pentacles reversed. The next card was the Five of Pentacles reversed underneath the Six of Pentacles, which supports whatever we're talking about. Five of Pentacles is not wanting to miss out on anything money-wise or opportunity-wise. Okay, so that's the next card that came out underneath. Underneath that was the Temperance, about being patient. Like, if you're willing to be patient, and be like, okay, I know I'm not going to make a profit. Like, it's going to take a while. I might be in the red for a minute. There's that. And again, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So this, again, talks about a little bit of a financial struggle at first, with all the product that you got to buy. And then we have the Magician. So you need to manifest this if this is something you want to do. I think in the 3D, in the 5D, but also in the 3D, doing some research, doing some research and find out from other vendors, is it lucrative? And yeah, there's going to be a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I first read this as the Sun card, but it's actually the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which is knowing you have to put a lot of work into it. And do you want to put a lot of work into it? This is all things that you have to ask yourself. So you can go outside and ask other people, but there are things that you need to ask yourself as well. And then you do have the Sun card. Pentacles everywhere. Good solid foundation, Three of Pentacles. You must have like 6 or 7 Pentacles. Sun card is reversed. So there are some hidden things that you have to make sure that you prepare for. Okay? So there's that. So let's talk about the outcome. Here you are. That Page of Cups. There's that Page of Cups that wanted to come out. So the King of Cups is in reverse. So again, you did have a lot of Pentacles, and a lot of them were reversed. So the King of Cups reversed is obviously your king. And this king can be, when he's reversed like that, he can be a little stingy, or he can feel like, man, I don't think it was worth it. Maybe, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this King of Cups, to be honest, reversed. I feel like let me consult with this King of Cups reversed, because he's really throwing me for a loop, because I feel that's you. Yeah, okay, that's what I kind of thought. He's kind of difficult to please. So in your action, in your outcome, one of the most important things you need to do is, what is your goal? So if you spend, let's say you spend, I think you talked on the phone, what if you spend $3,000 doing this? So $900 for the table, and then for product and for somebody to man the table, you know, let's say it's $3,000. So you want to make, I think you said you wanted to make $3,000. Okay, so let's say you buy $1,000 worth of product. Like, say you spend $2,000 just entering this event. So you want to double your money. Let's say you want to make you need to make your money back plus a profit. So this is very crucial, because, you do, I don't want to say you're hard to please, but the King of Cups is definitely that. Like, you got to have some sort of goal. And I think that needs to happen when you're talking to the vendors. It needs to happen when you're, see what Coco and Anna, and then you pull some cards for yourself and get like it's almost like the law of averages. If like 3 readings are positive and 1's negative, you just want to explore. But I think you need to really do some 3D research. But this King of Cups is like very specific. And it's like, if you don't think you're going to be able to make double your money or whatever your goal is, then you don't want to do it. And then at the bottom, you did have the Page of Swords. So it's about starting at the ground level, and really for a good outcome is to talk to people, find out from other people. You know a lot of people. And the Knight of Swords is under there too. So it's like, you need to talk to people. You need to, baby steps. And then it's going to be decision time, which is the Two of Wands. It's going to be decision time, and it's the ball's in your court, basically. Even though this is coming out in the outcome, to be honest, the question is, should I do the event? Not whether it's going to be, am I going to make a ton of money? It is. But it goes a little bit deeper than that. There's a ton of pentacles, which I'm happy to see. But again, a lot of them were reversed, because you have to, have a clear business plan. And how can you do that on an event that you don't know? And I'm hoping this isn't a new event. I'm hoping there's history here. But that's what I try to do. I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. And then if I don't, like Odd Mall, I don't know if I'm going to continue to do Odd Malls, because they're so hit or miss, and they're mostly miss. And I spend a lot of time and energy. So, and that's the other thing with the Sun reversed. Where do you want to put the energy into this? So I know it's not like a yes or no necessarily. It's more of, you got a ton of pentacles, so there is a good possibility. But I think you need to be clear about what your goal is. I think research needs to be done. And that's what I would say. So please get as many readings as you can, and kind of, hopefully it'll be a clear picture, because this one isn't necessarily clear. Like, yes, you should do it. Like, oh my God, you got the Fool, but the Magician, to me, which came out in a couple of your other reading, the other reading that I did with a different deck, that I was like, I'm just not feeling this deck. The Magician did come out. And again, it's manifesting what you want. So anyways, I'm going to upload this real soon.